anything, Jaeger?
Your queue position is 1. Good morning, can I start by taking patient's date of birth, please? How can I help?
Can I book an appointment for my wife, please? For she needs some pain medication and I've had to get out. I woke up early this morning, put Jaeger's stuff on, walked out at 6. It's now 7 and I'm in Wakefield. So it's been a really good week and a really bad week. My last video, obviously, it's got a few more views than usual and gained a few more subscribers than usual. Thank you all for coming. But my wife's had a bad week. She's as part of her disability, she has these the top of her body sort of locks up in place, but it causes her a lot of pain, and she like her joints, if you try to take her out of the position too quickly without massaging the joints and stuff, she cracks. And it's a horrible thing to hear and see.
Can you get my wrist off it? Sorry, because it's really urgent.
As a carer, come on, it's hard sometimes, it's difficult, because it's your wife, and I'm going to ignore the hateful comments that we got.
Here we go again, says the Daily Mail.
I worked hard for 20 plus years and paid into the system, and my wife worked hard for 10 plus years and paid into the system, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Sometimes you have to get out. I'm just happy. I'm happy that we're together. I'm happy that we've made this little place for our own, and we aren't stuck in a council flat somewhere, because I mean, it's bad for everybody's sort of mental health to be just stuck. And when, go on, wait, don't you try and eat that dog poop. I don't care what they've been eating. What do you like? Come on. So I have quite a busy day. I wake up early, take the dog out, feed the dog, feed the animals, wake Gemma up. I usually have to declaw her arms and stretch her out so she can move properly. And then she's up, make her a cup of tea, do some breakfast if she wants some, and then it's just it's sort of a weird mix of looking after animals and my wife and trying to fix a boat up at the same time. Jaeger, come on. And the reason I can't go out to work is because I am actually a full-time carer. I get paid 70 something pounds a week, or somewhere near 80 pounds a week, I can't remember how much it is. That's how much I get paid for my job, my actual job, because it is classed as income, to look after my own wife. Hopefully I can get some nice views on the channel and get the channel monetised one day. Stop claiming these benefits, because we don't want to be on benefits. We're both hard workers. That's the trouble. We don't want to be here. We've been forced to be here. And I've tried, Gemma's tried, going out to work when she's feeling okay, because she goes like in ebbs and waves. She has these, she'll wake up some days and she'll feel like she's okay, and then I'll go out and do something and I'll go back and she'll have tidied the whole boat up or something like that, and then an hour later she's in pain. And she's very active. She used to be a sailing instructor. She played rugby. Her legs are massive. Her muscles and her calves are massive. They put any bodybuilder to shame. Because she was always active, and she still tries to be active, and that's the trouble. That's where she goes wrong, because when she feels sort of okay, well, she's in pain all the time, but there's varying ranges of pain, and when it's bearable, she tends to do a lot more. And then because she's done something, she reaps the benefits of it, or I do as well. And I mean, I've always been active, like I said before. Come on, no, it's not your sausage. That can go in the cup. No, leave it. Ducks have got it, mate. I mean, I had businesses and I'm always active. I wouldn't have built the boat if I wasn't active. So it's not that we don't want to work. Come on, will you leave it alone? Come on. It's not that I don't want to work. I'd love to work, but I need to work that I'm close by and I can get to Gemma quickly. And I'm not the sort of person to work from home on a computer, apart from doing videos. I've always been a keen photographer since I was 13, 14, and I've spent the last 2 years sort of using this channel and Jaeger as a tester to see, you know, how cameras work and how we need to film things, and finally got the confidence to start speaking. And if this is the way I can start making money, it's the way I can start making money. I don't know why I've come up here. I'm going to turn around in a minute and go back home. Next week I'm going to do a bit of a, well, we're moving this week, so next week you'll see us move in. I don't know whether we're going to come to Wakefield or if we're going to go down towards Castleford, but we'll find out. I think next week will be a boat fixing video. I've got a few things to do. There's a tyre missing off the side of the boat that I think in the winds it's been moved. Tenderknees taken out, emptying of water, and the start motor. And I might start on them tiles. So I'll see you next week.
So how do you claim benefits on the boat? Don't you need an address to claim from?
Right.
Which is where we just use a family address as a care of address.
Yeah. Come on.
But our address is down south and we live in Yorkshire. But I have faith in them that they open up my mail for me, take photos, send me a copy of the letter, and when they come up to visit once a month, they bring the hard copy with them. But with doctors, you need to have a friend or something that lives close to the doctors that you trust enough for that area that you are in to use. Haha, everyone's favourite question for a boat. No shower.
Well, there is showers jotted around, isn't there?
There's showers on the waterways that you can use with your CRT key, your BW key.
And we've got friends that follow, that we go around with, that we use their showers.
Swimming?
Swimming, yeah, we usually go swimming, which have a shower before we go swimming.
The only problem with the showers on the waterways, the CRT are slowly removing them.
Yeah, the showers are coming few and far between now, aren't they?
They are. You're lucky it didn't crush your boat.
When the boat went inside of us.
Ha! Our boat's been hit many a time by
It's been hit at least twice by a wide beam.
by a wide beam head on. The lucky thing about our GRP is she's 1960s built, so she's built to last.
Yeah.
When we last got hit by that elderly couple that came out in the wind, and they tried to tell me that boating is a contact sport. So me and my ultimate wisdom ran out, being an ex-rugby player, decided to say, I will show you what a contact sport is to a 60-year-old man.
Yeah.
He absolutely shit himself. I don't actually do the building. My husband does it all. I'm not a lowlife. I just tell him where I want things. I do what I can. I mean, every now and again I might pick up a paintbrush for 10 minutes and do some varnishing or painting of the walls, or do a tiny bit. Like, I help pump out the back. I don't have to move my arms, as you'll see next week. I just hold a pump underwater until it bilges out. But you'll see why I have to do that, because we've got 3 different compartments.
Anything you want to say to all the ones that said something really nice?
Thank you.
Thank you.